Okay, friends. For all of us, not only we who have assembled here, but also in the whole world, for everybody, for everything, beginning has already been made. We don't have to begin anything in a sense. The beginning has been already made. Everything has already begun. With us, our body being born, our life begins. But that life we do not begin. Body has already been given to us. If you say, I began my living with what? Body. Did you create? You see that? It's something so beautiful. When you go back, now you are 30, 40, 50, 60 year old, even 20 or 10 year old, doesn't matter. When you go back to the place where you are born, the school where you learned, the fields where you played, what happens to you? You are now 60 year old. Suddenly you go back to your childhood. Go back to your childhood. How you were. Small baby, small body. Do you ever remember how your mind was? Did you have any memories? No. But still you were there. Think. You were there, memories were not yet created. Now you can comprehend it. A child will not understand. The beginning has already been made, in which we make the beginning of a thought. The beginning has been made, the body is already given, and it's given fully loaded, like a car when you purchase. Coming from the assembly line, everything tapped, sort of fully loaded. The car doesn't begin its life until driver comes in. Just see how beautiful it is, friend. Like a story of your life, story of everybody's life. Are you getting that point? Please think of it. I feel so excited because, like when you go back to your village, you remember your father, you remember your mother, and you remember your friends, the place you played, the pond in which you bathed. When I come to this place, Swamiji's place, what I remember, not my father, not my mother, not my friend, not my nothing. When this body first met him, how was this fellow? Not 22-year-old body, but what mind I had. Educated, lot of informations, but never knew anything about myself. So go back to that time and look at myself now. How do I feel? Abba, fulfilled. Ayyo. Had I not stepped on into his path, Mother's grace, God's blessing, whatever it is, this beginning would not have been made. which is beginningless, always there. I would never have known. So that is a gratitude, total gratitude. Why? Because know that my teacher is Brahman, I am Brahman, everybody else is the same truth and absolute. Not that. That has been already there. But he lived through a life with many ups and downs. You see the house. I had seen it 30 years back. This unpaved village road, nondescript village, small little things here and there. There are no schools, no colleges, no hospitals, no people, no sophistication. This is just New York, London, transplanted here. With that beginning, things have changed. And also in his life, what all things he made. As a brahmachari, struggle, getting into that, there are so many situations in life, teaching, learning, interacting with people. Everybody didn't worship. Some worshipped, some hated. Some are jealous. Many ups and downs. But in one thing, we are not there to participate in that. We are observers. What all Swamiji is going through. But there was no sympathy. Mahadeva, how do I sympathize with my Guru? I know if I can handle everything as it comes, of course he handles it. Spectators from a distance, if we could do something, could not, doesn't matter, no helplessness, because he will survive. Yes, even the lizard here knows. Where from comes that confidence? Suppose you go back to your village. If I had not got this knowledge, what will we remember? This house was like that house was like that. And put on, that arrogance. I was born in a small village. There is no, my father didn't have a house or something. Oh, he made a big, or my father had a big house. I'm so stupid, I couldn't make a small house. This type of comparison. But when you go, remember the teacher, and if you have learnt, what shall you remember? What was I? What was my identity? When I first day came to him or her, what type of person I was, what thoughts I had, what life I was living, what emotions did I have. Literally drowning in the eddies, waves, mighty or small waves of changes. So many different things were happening. I didn't know where, how. It's drowning. My only solution was forgetfulness. In sleep I forgot 6 hours. In the waking, listening to music, talking to a friend, eating something, some mindless occupation. I was forgetting conflict for some time. So it was a dance, not a dance, it's a nightmare. Sometimes drowning, sometimes coming up. Roller coaster ride, sometimes down, sometimes up. But that was what it was. Until I come across the teacher. He told me about the changes that happens in the universe. He told me about the changes that happens to my body, happens to my sense organs of action, thoughts, and also introduced to me to myself, which is changeless.